WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, mommy's home. Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this.
Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror?
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Caught the chin. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Boom, what a forearm.
Propped up in the corner.
Man, this is ugly. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Into the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
This isn't even close to over.
What a punch. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom! Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy turns the tables, shoulders down. Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. Kicks out at just one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
No.
Slingshot, senton, yes.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Straight in.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Just looking to do some damage.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Makes the cover. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton. Stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the OTC